Okay, so I think I got it sorted. Okay, worth nothing. So apparently, if you have it said, kids can watch this shit. Apparently, no one's allowed to chat after that, so whatever. I'm gonna just do some shit. And, the fucking loser. Right. I think I can remove this shit. It's funny you're hearing the high catch from that thing. Shit, my bad. My bad. Headbutting my microphone. Okay. I got down. I got down. I can't believe you picked up background sounds like that. That's fucking hilarious. Okay. It's elevator music. Okay, that's enough of that shit. I don't entirely know what I'm going to be up to today. I was going to check out what the hell is it called? Rivals, that's it. Marvel Rivals. That's alright, it's on Steam. I thought it was its own fucking launcher thing. Not a problem. I like things being on Steam. Nice and easy. Good fucking lord. You're not really going to be capturing that one. I guess I can do this. Display captures for a little bit. And storage. Marvel Rivals. I'll just see this weeaboo shit. Well, it's not really technically even weeaboo shit. It's more. Well, it's not even weeaboo shit. It does look incredibly fucking. Weirdly orientated. See, yeah, it's just Overwatch clone. I will give Overwatch Clone a go. I'll add it to my library. Where did you go? Where did you go? I can't see you. I'll search it again now. The Marvel Library is already in your Steam library. I've seen Marvel Rivals. There it is. Currently playing. What gig is it? 55 gig? Fuck, that'd take all night. So we're not playing Marvels. We're definitely not playing that. Because I'd have to install it and come back tomorrow. So it's immediately done. Okay, I need to disable the display capture. There we go. I'm just gonna watch some videos for now. I don't really know what I'm gonna be watching. Just crap. I have got something that I've said is time I watch later. I was gonna check that out. Mainly this thing. What the fuck is this?
Sweet.
There's Mudaha. Fucking Mudaha, some fucking cool guy. Well, no, he's some ordinary gamer, but he's still a cool guy. He's not a chill guy, he's a cool guy. I want any other fucking chill guy shit in here. Oh, what's going on about?
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to start off by making a pretty hot take here. Inbreeding is bad, okay? You probably shouldn't be having relationships
Inbreeding. Inbreeding is bad. Okay.
Or your cousins, or you know anybody that were
no cousin stuff.
You're too genetically close. Now you might be like, "Whoa, why are we talking about inbreeding?" Well, ladies and gentlemen, today I wanted to look at something that was kind of like perplexing my mind.
I didn't even know inbred. I didn't even know AI could fucking, breed. What's that about?
For the last, I want to say 2-3 years, which is the topic of AI inbreeding. Now, ever since we've had artificial intelligence generate us text, images, movies, videos, songs, there's been a genuine question as to what happens when AI starts training on itself. So, for instance, a lot of big companies, for those of you who haven't been noticing, are effectively purchasing.
So essentially, it's like calling something teaching itself. So a robot teaching a robot inbreeding. That's not really inbreeding, though, is it? That's just generational knowledge. It's like a parent teaching its child to walk. It's not inbreeding. Come on, man. I need to explain further.
Large amounts of content to train off of. You might have remembered literally months ago, Google.
Ah. No, it still kind of makes sense. It's not like you've got a mature AI. I'm not sure any AI could technically be called mature. Technically, all just fucking learn and shit. So all AI is actually children. All AI is it's just a fucking children. It's a child. AI is a child.
Bought Reddit content, basically having license to look through Reddit posts and basically train their artificial intelligence off of it. Apple signed a deal for Shutterstock images, which now I think the closest we're getting to is something known as Apple Intelligence, which again generates you whatever slop you want on your phone, at least from my understanding, on device. But of course, beyond all of it, the amount of information that is being consumed and created on a daily basis.
Yeah, but every one of them images they were just easily, noticeable. Not that it was an AI generated images. Usually they either, well, not usually, most of the time I've noticed they actually make images far too bright. I don't know why AI thinks everything's so fucking bright. Sorry, it's fucking dull as fuck in this world, man.
By actual human beings is slowly being outpaced by actual artificial intelligence. And while there's a lot of people in this business,
I like messing with the Meta AI. You can get the Meta AI to generate images. You can get it to generate some fucking pretty weird ones, actually.
Like Mark Zuckerberg, who will say like AIs can actually apparently train themselves. The reality of it is this is a pretty disputed topic. So one of my favorite things to do is basically go to one artificial intelligence.
I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming for, by the way.
And then another artificial
I'm just going to
intelligence
stream until I'm
such as
fucking
Grok,
bored,
two competing
and then I might jump on a
technologies.
game,
Now, again, when it comes to
stream the
these
game until I
AIs,
get
they
fucking
train
bored,
on a
and then, yeah.
fuck ton of image data that they then use to basically help the artificial intelligence create, generated images. So when
As
you
for
ask,
chat,
make me an
I
image
can't
of
really
George
monitor shit like
Washington,
that right
you'll see
now.
that it got me an image of,
I have got another monitor, but just
Georgie
not got
boy.
it set
Now, I
up.
don't know if Georgie's
Yeah, I have got another monitor and shit like that. I just haven't got it set up. As for a camera, again, I do have one, but it's crappy. It's a piece of garbage. I tried connecting it and the FPS was terrible. As for the monitor and chat, I'm occasionally just checking the OBS tab I have open. So, if I don't see anything you say, my bad. I'll probably see it later on if I can comment on it later.
cheeks
Yeah.
were this goddamn rosy. But if there's one thing about artificial
At the minute, I'm
intelligence
just trying to chat to
is
myself,
that
so then if
usually
anybody does come in here,
a lot
they're
of
not
the
exactly just sat there in
pictures look like there's
silence.
a crazy
Plus, if I don't do this, I'm pretty sure YouTube or some shit will copyright strike me, and they'll shut the stream down.
amount of smoothing applied to it. But of course, then at this point, you take this image, you go to Grok, and you ask Grok, hey, can you describe this image?
I think
And
that was my
basically
sister.
what you do is you take the actual image description and you throw it back and forth until the AI
Yes,
goes
it's not.
into what we call a
Who gives a
recursive
fuck when I
loop,
die?
okay? It just feeds back into itself. And it
The
creates
speed
some
running
really
down.
interesting results. For instance, this one over here, where somebody had looped ChatGPT and Dolly, and basically after
Also, another reason we're fucking
rounds,
through the camera on right
the
now.
Mona Lisa generated from
If I do want to
this
quit smoking, I
down
just
the
can't be
road
asked.
into something that looked like the Mona Lisa. Then, of course, it turns into this. Then it adds a different style in the background. Mona Lisa is now more heavenly.
Yeah, but you can see a lot of things are up with it. For instance, the hairline doesn't look natural. The cheekbones, she's kind of going for a double smile there. The hair, the outcropping is just far too tight. Like, there should have been a bit of wearing inside there. And all these lines are just far too smooth.
Yeah, okay, you can see her just there. You've got an interesting photograph design. Now you've got some more cosmic effects added to it, a little bit more colorful, maybe some astronomical like inspirations. Then of course you've got like universes surrounding old Mona Lisa. Gets way more saturated. She becomes way more godlike until eventually around the 20th actual generation, she starts to have what we like to call vaporwave eyes. And then she becomes fucking
hell.
Shodan from System Shock, okay?
Mona Lisa has become God.
Yeah, the artificial intelligence, when you keep repeating it and like feeding it back this information,
But also, currently just got out the bath, so yeah, that was another reason why I don't have the camera on.
it eventually becomes the god of the universe, okay? That is Mona Lisa, according to an artificial intelligence that has fucked its cousin way
I will get
too many
everything sorted
times.
eventually, you know, with the
Recently,
monitoring my stream and shit like
OpenAI,
that, but at the
leading
minute,
artificial
it's a bit
intelligence
spotty.
company just like basically announced that they were coming out with O3, and already a few people who have been in this game are already losing their mind.
I'm going to try my best to
OpenAI's
monitor it, but yeah.
O3 has just been released.
And plus
I
at the
don't think
minute,
it's
it's not that
actually
active,
done the
so
job
I don't
personally.
really need to monitor it.
On algorithmic competitions, it surpasses most human elites. In the field of mathematics, even in the very advanced areas,
So I
it's
reckon
unparalleled
after we finish with
strength.
this... Alright, so this is going on too long. We'll go back to check out my watch later. That's going on too long and I can't be asked watching too long of a video. So after we finish watching a bunch of videos, I'm gonna probably jump over to Osiris New Dawn. I wanted to play the experimental branch because I got a bunch of different shit. It's either that or I carry on with the normal one. Or we could even try the Souls project. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, we're gonna go for the Souls project. It's more like clicky and New Dawn's more grindy. I can't be asked with grindy shit on stream, so we're gonna go for Souls project when we finish here. Oh, butlins, they were amazing. What else have we got here? Oh, the truth bet for RTX for 550 50 series, RTX 50 series. I did want to watch that because, like, depending on what that video is, I might not even get that card.
So Nvidia announced their RTX 50 series GPUs. It looks pretty clean. That's the new cooler design. It's definitely real. And he's got his nice leather jacket on. You can have yourself your own leather jacket for a cool price of about $9,000. For the rest of their presentation, it was
What
pretty
the
hilarious because
fuck?
we did live stream this. And I
8
actually had an
grand.
AI
This is about 9.
counter in the upper right corner of the screen. It's funny just to kind of scroll through the entire presentation and just watch that AI counter go up.
What's that about?
200 AI counters.
Oh, it was counting
That's a
AI
record.
imagery.
It's a god record if I've ever seen it. And it's actually more than we counted for the AMD event. Baby, rookie numbers. Jensen is a league of his own. But I think it's time that we actually jump into the GPUs. We've got all the specs, we got release dates, we got price.
I saw that card that doesn't look like it has any fans. Like, the front cover, that one, that. Where are the fans? Are they underneath these shrouds? And are they like dust covers? Because there's like 1 fan, 2 fan, it can't be that cool. Like, if it's a 5090 up here, this one. Are they going to do a 3 fan? You know, they're done with the 40 series. The 40 series, they did 3 fans, you know, bam. I'm pretty sure you could probably buy one of those in a 3 fan one. Like, that, personally, I don't like the look of it. It just looks too bland.
They announced the 5090, 5080, 5070 Ti, and the 5070. Because here I polled you guys and I just asked you, I was like, hey.
And the way that the power, like the power supply thing, the way that covers it, I don't really like that. I reckon it will look nice, but I don't like it.
$2,400 plus. I asked you guys, hey, what do you think the 5080 is going to cost? And actually, there's a lot of people in chat that said, hey, we keep voting for the highest price one because we want to go higher and you didn't give us a higher option. That was the idea going into this. I did not expect.
Yeah, because they're making it cheap as fuck. I don't know why.
And I might be the first to admit, hey, I might have been wrong. At least I showed you guys a bunch of leaks before, and you can see right there that the 4080 says.
I see something weirdly happening with that card. Like when they release it, it's getting released at the end of this month. Thing. Yeah, when they release it, I reckon it's gonna be a. You know, like all the what do they call the miners, Bitcoin miners and all that shit? I reckon they're gonna buy them all up because they're cheap, and they're really cheap. I reckon all the Bitcoin miners are just gonna buy them up.
That is $1,000, and a lot of the rumored prices that I was seeing, the leaked prices that I even got directly, was leading me to believe that it was like $1,300.
I could even sell before 70 and get a fucking 50 series card, but from what I've researched and from what I've seen, the 40 series, like the 4090, 4070, all them ones, I've seen that they're still better than the 50 series. Something to do with some other shit, but apparently the 40 series is still better than the other ones. Because the 50 series is just virtually better. It's not physically better, it's virtually better.
I think I've learned my lesson. Like, honestly, those were legit leaks, but I think all that stuff is fake up until this point, and Nvidia likes to obscure the price before the actual launch of the product, and I'm just going to keep that in mind for the future. But I think there is a different side to this of why these cards are kind of fairly priced that Nvidia doesn't really want you to see, and they're obscuring a lot of things to specifically hide this from you. So let's dig into.
I know that not being up to my thing.
Not the rumored performance, the confirmed.
When the other fucking guy does it, all it does is stand there and look at the video. He doesn't necessarily put any input on it.
Is the cooler design itself.
But like, even I feel a bit weird just sat here talking to it. Like, I can't see you guys, of course, and right now you can't see me. I don't see it as a problem. I just feel a bit weird with it right now.
Now this guy impressed the
especially when there's silent patches. I get silent patches are going to happen when you're watching a fucking video, but I'm trying to mitigate that. Hopefully mitigate that by putting a little bit of input into the video. You know, like for instance, I'm looking at that card right now and I don't like the look of it. Like, the power supply is going to come out the top of that, where his four fingers are, of course. It's going to come in an angle. It's not going to look. Like, I reckon it just looks weird. It doesn't like it would be very efficient cooling, and I've saw that the power consumption's quite higher than the 40 series, and I don't get why the power consumption to be higher. If anything, it get more efficient, it get lower. I don't get. Shouldn't shit get more efficient?
here is the back side of the graphics card. So the 5090,
There, yeah.
5080, 5070, they all look the same.
Don't
This
like
is an iconic screenshot where they say that the 5070 is 4090 performance. We'll dig into that in just a second, but look at the cooler itself. There's two
Yeah,
fans.
here we go.
Those fans are actually able to blow through the cooler, which means that there can't
Okay. So physically blowing out of it. What if it... That's gonna trap dust like a fucking motherfucker.
be a PCB where normally the PCB would be on a graphics card. And the way that NVIDIA is getting this to work is there's actually a PCB in the middle of the graphics card. They have to be rerouting the PCIe connector out to where it would normally be because that can't really change. And also they have to be rerouting the display connectors on the end of the GPU. So these cards look very different. And actually, what this has resulted in is the 5090. They've made this a 2-slot graphics card. It's small, and it's because this cooler design is so goddamn efficient because both fans are able to just pass right through the fins for the GPU. I personally don't like the way it looks as much compared to last gen. I think the 40 series Founders cards actually looked better, like that asymmetrical design where there's like...
Yeah, they did. That looks like it's gonna do something. That's not the one I got. I got a 4070, but mine's like significantly different from that 4070. I got this thing. It's Amazon. I don't know. My lists. I should have seen the orders. Yeah, returns on orders. There it is. So that's the one I got. Venturis 3X. The free funds. Very nice. OC edition, of course. It's a nice card. And I got the 16GB version. I think that's the Founders one, isn't it? They're super slim. No, I think I just went for that one. Yeah, that's that's the exact one I went for. Not bad. Get professional instructions. No, thank you. Just putting the fucking thing into a slot.
Like a fan on each side
hard.
of it. Kind of contrasted that dichotomy. But these ones are a little bit more symmetrical. I don't think they look as...
By the way, this is what I mean by I'm going to be monitoring chat and space. I just pop that up like that, and there we go. It's quick check. Done.
Is good, but they still look very clean. This whole presentation was very weird though because they didn't really talk about the graphics card's performance or specs or even show, like they didn't really show much in the presentation itself. They ended up offloading everything straight to their website immediately. Down here, when I show you guys specs, because I have actually compiled everything into a spreadsheet so we can take a look at this and actually see theoretical performance and kind of compare against the performance that NVIDIA
4 Tie Super. 799, just pay 100 quid. Yeah. 944 cores. Okay. I look at them, my boost clock and the base clock. On my one, I've got 2.61 and 2.3 for the base. For the 4090, it's 2.52. That's the reason I went for it. I don't know why. Just my brain says a better clock, a better boost clock and a better base clock is better. It's just me. And the power consumption, 285 watts. Up to 450. I'm pretty sure I can... Oh, that one. Yeah, still 570 there. That's even more than the 4090. Like, the power consumption is increasing. Why is it increasing? Not even there. The 4090 to the RTX 5090. 2.41 gigahertz, 2.52 gigahertz. It's a whole fucking 11 gigahertz fucking better. So these AI tops, like, that's just adding more fucking AI bullshit to it. This AI bullshit. That's just it. Ray tracing. Depends on what you want to fucking do. If you're just playing at like max settings, you'd be fine with fucking 128 cores. Even me with fucking 66 cores, I'm still good. I feel I don't need any more than that. I don't get what this media engine is.
Showing us, but I got all those specs from down here on their website. So you can see like here, there's the 5090 and it shows us these different ones. And if you go to full specs here, then you can see everything here. So that's where I've gotten all my information. I'll leave links to this in the description. You want to take a closer look. They show a lot of different stuff here. Let's first off just show the RTX 4090. Now this guy is going to be $2,000. It's going to be available on January 30th, which is pretty soon. The 4090 was $1,600 before, so this is technically increasing in price. Although the 4090 sold for about $2,000 for most of its life. I don't know if this is really an increase in price. Also, Jensen had a hilarious way of trying to rationalize the price of the 50.
And that is... I can't tell whether it's like... It's not snakes. It's gotta be crocodile. Or alligator, crocodile or alligator.
90.
RTX 4090 for $1,599. You bring it home to your $10,000 PC entertainment command center. Isn't that right? Don't tell me that's not true.
So yeah, apparently spending $10,000.
No. Fucking absolutely not. Like, isn't the most expensive part inside your computer going to be your GPU and your CPU? It's not going to be anything like the fucking motherboard. Like, retrospectively, motherboards aren't really too expensive. So when you get around to buying... Random message. It's when you get around to buying your fucking CPUs and shit like that. That's when it gets pricey.
$1,000 is perfectly fine, and if they
See
have
what
to
that
buy
fucking message
$400, then it's not really a big deal. Thanks, Jensen. So
Ooh,
we go to the next
Minecraft
GPU,
snapshot.
the
Oh,
RTX
really?
5080. Now this guy is launching
Iran
January 30th
orders
as well. So
mass
we all know
evacuation your
reviewers are gonna
nuclear
get
reactor.
absolutely
Oh,
bombed
cool, another
on
Chernobyl.
January 30th, and I might be receiving samples
Cool.
too. But this guy, $1,000. This price isn't like phenomenal. Not as bad as we all probably thought it would be. The 5070 Ti is actually going for $750. And that is actually $50 cheaper than the previous 4070 Ti. Even though these prices have surprised me, I honestly think Nvidia's having to drop the prices or keep them the same for reasons that we will discuss when it comes to the specs. Now, the RTX 5070 is going to be coming in at $550.
But I don't see people noticing the big fucking issue with it being so cheap. All the miners are going to slurp them up. It's going to be cheap for probably about a week. It'll be cheap for a week and then the cards will fucking shoot up in price because they'll be limited. So yeah, if you're going to get one of the cards, you're best off getting it like almost on release date when it's cheap.
$50. They're kind of grouped together here. But these guys are coming in.
See, that's where they fucking get you. It says starting at 549, starting at 749, only starting. That's what they're starting at. I'm not saying that's what they're finishing at. I'm not saying that's a solid state fucking price. It's only starting at that price. So they could release it at that price. If you're lucky, you're going to get it at that price. If you wait a little bit, it's going to get bumped up. I don't see it getting cheaper. No fucking way.
In February. We don't know the release date of these, but I assume that they're going to be distanced at least a little bit away from January 30th. Now let's go back to the 5090 here. And they do actually show some performance against the...
Like, I'm not sure if graphics cards have ever done that where they've released at a certain price and then it's gone up. They might have done that, or this might be them trying to experiment with doing that. Releasing the card cheap and then increasing the price for demand. So there's tens of thousands of fucking people wanting it and they've only got 100,000 fucking units. They're going to make it really fucking expensive. Supply and demand. That's it. I reckon they're trying to play off supply and demand.
4090. This stuff is really, really weird. And you might have noticed during the presentation that this seems really good. RTX 5070, Nvidia says, is the 4090 performance, but for $550. If we're being serious here, we're looking at each other, we're like, really? Are you sure about that? Based on
You're
the
sure about
specs
that?
they've had rumored up
Are
to
you
this
sure
point,
about that?
absolutely no way that the 5070 is going to be anywhere remotely close to a 4090. And this is where RTX 50 series gets
Yeah,
pretty
fucking no, it's not going to
because they
be.
did introduce a new feature, and that is DLSS 4.
It's
And
going to be
multiple
artificially better. See, he's explaining it right now. It's going to be artificially better. It's not going to be physically better, artificially better. And if you buy something for artificialness, you're a bit of a fucking idiot. You want something that's physically better.
Frame generation. I will be making a follow-up video talking about DLSS 4 and actually NVIDIA Reflex 2. But DLSS 4 is pretty weird, and I don't really want to go into too depth in it in this video, but
DLSS 4 is literally just adding 4 more frames.
a lot of the
DLSS 3 is adding 3 more frames.
numbers that NVIDIA shows is going to be inflated with this. But that's only available on 50 series graphics cards. Actually, most of these games that are shown here are using that multiple frame generation. Cyberpunk, Alan Wake 2, Black Myth Wukong, these are all NVIDIA sponsored titles. None of these are actually using just rasterization in the games. Even the 2 games that don't include the frame generation are still utilizing ray tracing. So obviously NVIDIA is pushing ray tracing to a further degree this generation. I don't think that surprises anybody, but they're not even showing us what non-ray trace games are, and I think that's because NVIDIA is actually trying to hide that performance because the specs actually don't look that good without ray tracing. And I think that is a good segue into, I'm not segueing into a sponsor, goddammit, I'm not Linus, okay? Here are the specs.
Cool.
Okay, now there's a lot of shit on the screen here, and I think I'm just going to
Oh,
hide
I'd
all
watch
the
this
ones
sponsor.
that we are not looking at currently, and then we can kind of clean up the screen a bit. So over here we have the RTX 4090 and 5090. I just want to compare these two. These CUDA cores are the ones that actually contribute mostly to rasterization performance, so not ray tracing, you know, not AI and all that kind of shit. Those are the reference point for that, and we're seeing about 30% more CUDA cores with the 5090 versus the 4090. And then, but in terms of ray tracing cores, these are new generation ray tracing cores on the 5090, so they will be a little bit elevated in terms of their efficiency and all that kind of stuff. Also here, the multi-frame generation, this is why it seems to be only available on 50 series, is because the 50 series has insane AI performance, like really insane. Like 40 series was already solid. It just went, hey, almost triple that in one generation. So NVIDIA's clearly prioritizing something. And then what's interesting about the 4090 to 5090, we're actually
Prioritizing
seeing
AI.
a clock speed regression.
Prioritizing trash.
So the boost clock on the 4090 is 2.52 gigahertz, and we're actually dropping to 2.41. This is probably because the massive amount of cores
Don't
that are
like
on this
AI,
guy
never
draws
trust
a lot
AI.
of power too, so it's probably just can't get the clocks up. We'll see if there's like an overclocked model.
But I don't trust it for the reasons people think. Oh, he's gonna take over the fucking world. Oh, AI's gonna kill us eventually. I don't fucking believe any of that shit. I see humans as getting too reliant. Getting too reliant on an AI. Once you get too reliant on an AI, well, it's a bit hard to lose it. I'm currently drying myself, so I'm gonna leave the video to play. Also dry myself.
24 gigabytes of VRAM, and the 5090 has 32. And you should see the size of this PCB for this chip. It is insane, bro. Like, there's so much shit on this tiny
Oh, you've
ass
learned
little
it, yeah.
board. It's like actually an impressive, just an impressive piece of
Like,
engineering.
ooh, you got
It's
people with
crazy.
fucking AI
Along with
girlfriends and
that,
all
it
that
has
shit.
a higher bit bus, and it's on GDDR7
Sorry, but
memory,
if I
which all
smash
just
your
adds up to
phone,
basically having like 70%
delete everything on it.
faster VRAM in general on the card. Now this
Is
VRAM
that
combined
murder?
with more cores, despite being at a
Is
lower
it?
clock speed, actually does lead to a 575 watt, 125 watt increase. So you can actually see
Or at
on the
most, as it
5090,
does
they added another
theft
whole
and
media
damage.
engine, or at least for encoding for the GPU. So this one will probably be better for creators, like even more so. So based off of these specs, look at the benchmarks here, 30
And
to
yes.
40% more performance, but how much is this being limited?
By the title, you see it says but it up at the title as again. Well, guess who I'm trying to be? That's the point. You're gonna fucking. It's pretty easy to guess who I'm trying to be. Or I'm trying to imitate. Not trying to beat him. Fucking up. I'm trying to imitate him. Imitate his success. Hopefully get a little bit for myself. Because I used to do this fucking years ago. Streaming. I did it on Twitch, I got to affiliate and all that shit, but I dropped it. Because I was a fucking idiot. I dropped it for a woman. A woman and money. So now I'm depressed. Very depressed.
limited by
Play your fucking
ray
video.
tracing. I don't really know. Gamers care about rasterization because that is what will get your frame rate higher when you're not using ray tracing. But it is also cool to see ray tracing performance get to new levels because it'll be more and more usable. But it's hard to tell here. And the reason why I say like the rasterization performance, I think NVIDIA is trying to hide it, is actually when it comes to the other graphics cards, because the 4090 or the 5090 is going to be insane. And it's costing about the same price as what the 4090 has been going for. So honestly, I'm not offended by that. And
depressed?
now let's look at the
I don't mean
4080 versus
I'm
the
out-
5080. The 4080 used to be $1,200. It really sucked to that price
By
point.
depressed,
And
I mean
now
I'm
this
not
one
out with the
will
showing
be
it or anything like that.
$1,000. So it went down.
That's the last thing
in
I would ever want to
price,
do.
which is pretty cool. However, though, when we actually look at the specs, I don't think this card is as interesting as a lot of
I
us
grew up in a
maybe
family
thought it would
of-
be. It especially comes up
You
when
highlight shit.
compare it to what the 4080 Super was.
You see that
There's a
first?
Super series for 40. What
Deal
stood out
with it.
about this specific card is that they dropped the price mid-generation.
But-
They dropped it from 1200 to
I
1000.
tried dealing with
Probably
it
because
and
NVIDIA learned their lesson. I think this is probably the more proper comparison. These specs
It's
don't
a bit
look that
tiring.
impressive. 10
And the more that I try to
240
ignore it,
cores, CUDA
the worse it
cores
gets.
on the 4080 versus 10752 on the 5080, which really is not that many.
Don't know
CUDA
what that
cores
fucking
more.
tangent was about,
Even
but
if
yeah.
the new cores, the new architecture generation, a lot more efficient or something like that, I would still only expect for the
That's what my ADHD. My ADHD brain's telling me to fucking skip this video because I'm already bored. I'm trying to find a good one. Everywhere I go, bitches always know John Cena's got a winning that he likes to do. But it'll be right. Chills. I'll check out some chills. What's his latest video? This one. Let's see what chills are rocking on with.
30. A live ceremony in France starts out normal enough until 7 minutes and 11 seconds when an object moves on its own like a ghost is about to throw it. The object levitates until the clergyman puts his hands down, at which point it stops. This happened on live TV in front of thousands, so someone tell me how it could be fake. Stranger still, a man in the audience claims to have seen a supernatural apparition in the dark doorway, a ghostly figure with a white face and hair who watches the ceremony from afar.
There's a guy under the table and there's a hole and he's going.
The full version of this video has never been put online, to my knowledge, but this picture apparently shows the figure. I think there's a good chance that it is Photoshop.
That's
but
the
it
smoky
looks
blew
creepy
out.
and is worth mentioning. So if anyone out there is good with Photoshop, then let me know if this is a real picture, or if this scary face was edited. Number 29. Is
Eddie.
this a party or on the roof?
No, it's a bed sheet. What kind of a fucking party is that? Look at the flies. Why'd you blow out the arrow? Why'd you blow out the arrow? That's fucking shit. Okay.
Well, in this first video, it looks like something just floating there. In the second video, though, it's on the move.
Guys,
Nice car.
guys.
It's green. I like green cars. I don't care about the fucking sheet.
That's
Use a plastic
definitely a
bag.
ghost in my
Run away.
opinion, and it's 500% creepy. Let's just hope
500%
this spirit
creepy.
was just looking to party. Number 28. A man films the road ahead while speaking in a different language. I'm not sure what he says, but it sounds like he is trying his best to stay calm in the face of danger. If you can translate this part for me,
I'll
it
try.
would really help.
Balikan
Lord, I am set on fire.
ila sigala sang ila sigala kajahatan niya Allah.
He slowly turns around the camera to reveal a hooded figure floating.
He's
in his
speaking
car.
Japanese or Chinese,
The
whatever that
upper
is.
half of its
Does that
body is
Japanese?
visible, and there's total darkness
He doesn't look
where
Japanese.
His face should be. He doesn't
That's
dare
racist.
look at the phantom in
Anyone
his
can look
rearview
Japanese.
mirror, instead keeping his eyes on the road and letting the camera
It's
look for
screen.
him. If this isn't a prop,
gonna get you.
then what could it be
It's gonna
besides a
get you.
ghost? Number 27. Filmed at the Holy Love Apparition site. The video shows two statues in a field backlit by the sun. Those getting the footage get closer to the statues. In the close-up, the statue's
What is that
eyes appear to
filter?
be blinking. While it could be an effect on the sunlight, it looks like the statue is legitimately opening and closing its eyes. Of course, there are some believers in the comments, and then there are some doubting the whole incident as well. So
poke it in the
YouTubers,
eyes.
is this a miracle or just an optical illusion?
Get in the eyes.
Number 26. Located in South Carolina, YouTuber Mo Sargi claims that this is the original Crybaby Bridge. Mo finds he isn't the first to check it out and won't be the last.
I just found a Ouija board
Cool, use it.
on the Crybaby Bridge.
Use it.
What? It's wet.
It's trash. It's cardboard.
That is crazy.
Disrespectful.
I just found a Ouija board.
No, it's not a Ouija
Finding
board.
this
It's
homemade
disrespectful.
Ouija board, a strange truck starts stalking Mo and
Fucking
his
shitty
team.
Luigi board. Luigi board.
Same truck has literally passed here like 4 times.
Yeah, that's the same truck.
I'm just kidding.
It's like a horrible Ouija board.
Stop. He just stopped. Oh, he's coming back.
They return to their investigation, but after asking too many questions, they're met with a vice grip.
Did you love your husband?
He's got hold of his dick.
What the fuck is that?
He's not letting go.
Gonna grab my neck.
He's choking him too.
Grab his neck?
Did the female ghost react negatively to this
Oh,
question?
it's a female.
As they consider leaving, they sense a presence on the bridge.
I felt something walking over here, bro.
It's just watching us the entire f***ing time. It touched me! It touched me! Oh.
I guess it's time to go.
I guess this guy's scared of people touching him.
Oh, I believe Mo pushed the Crybaby Bridge ghost too far. She didn't like his nosiness, and she took it out on him. He is
She wanted a baby.
lucky he didn't become the next ghost to haunt this place. Number 25. If you have a sibling, then they've likely played
I have 4.
practical jokes on you
I was the one that played the practical jokes.
before. But what happens when the impractical is not a joke?
I mean, there was one time that I thought it was a joke to smash a cup over my sister's head. Not too good of a joke.
In this video, something is seen floating on the other side of the room. As the boys grow increasingly panicked, a toy car is thrown at the younger brother, while another toy car
Fucking hell. It was kind of like that, but with a cup.
comes flying towards the older brother, seemingly of its own accord. The video cuts out and
Attack.
then resumes as the brothers are arguing with each other in Malay, perhaps blaming each other for the paranormal activity. The younger brother is being yelled at, and he screams back in anger before leaving the room. The older brother looks concerned, and when they go check on him, they find a figure standing on the toilet hanging upside down.
What the fuck? It's like a gorilla doing a shit.
After shouting out, one of the older brothers rushes back into the dining room, and it seems the paranormal is not over yet. A chair shoves out from under the table on its own. He
take a
grabs
seat.
his phone, while the other brother attempts to restrain the child. That's where the video ends. While many in the comments are doubtful of this video's authenticity, some are all in, saying this is real. Facebook user Mohammed Zarif Amin is one of the latter, writing, "All of you who comment says this is all an act. Just be careful if he wants to disturb you. We have to believe
Alright, son, you gotta act. I'm gonna throw this fucking thing at you, right?
this smooth creature exists. I guess if we don't believe, we are more vulnerable." Number 24. This old video was allegedly taken in 1988, then found in a remote log cabin decades later before making its way onto YouTube. An unseen cameraman is intently studying an open window when suddenly this happens. The window snaps shut just as a paranormal wail fills the entire forest and the camera goes blank. The quality of this video kind of looks digital to me, so this could be fake, but I'm not so sure. Maybe they were using a
Hello.
filter to make it look older. Let me
Just check
know
out my
if
chat.
you have the answer and also
Hello.
how you could tell.
Nothing there.
Number
Cool.
23. Alberto Del Arco is a paranormal investigator based out of Mexico, another veteran of YouTube paranormal channels. He has been posting investigations since 2009 and has amassed over 2 million subscribers and nearly 256 million views. In his latest video, he and his team visited an abandoned school almost completely reclaimed by
pig
the
thing.
surrounding woods. Encounters begin rather quickly upon their entry as they hear
that's
the
the
voice of a
chat.
girl say
Okay.
a qui. This
I'll have to
roughly translates
sort that
to
out.
in here. Could the spirit of a former student be leading them to her location? Chillingly enough, the apparition of a little girl.
You may have to give me a second here. Yeah. I'm gonna be back in a second. I can add this here. Add some text. We say BRB. And I will just delete that when I get back. Alright, 1 second. Okay, couple of the family are back. I guess I can carry on with this video now. Okay. Bam. There we go. Wrong one. Yeah. Yeah, should be good now. Yeah. So I'm gonna carry on playing the video.
Girl briefly appeared in front of Arco as the ghost was speaking, then disappears as the flashlight is pointed at her. Could this be the same ghost who was speaking? The team walks into the room where the apparition appeared and finds several desks, shelves, and even old school books
Yeah, actually
in
picking
poor
up that thing.
condition. As they continue to search the room, another figure is seen.
You are, you picked up a bit of sound from my
past the
headphones.
window to Arco's left. It is hard to see on its own.
When I've
but
got
the
them on,
crew
can you hear it?
thankfully enhanced the image in editing. The figure appears humanoid, albeit cloudy and disfigured. A minute
okay.
later, Arco captures what appears to be an orb.
Apparently you can't hear it when I've got the
moving from
headphone
right to
on.
left.
Cool.
Wow. As the team moves to another part of the building, faint laughs can be heard coming from the woods. They all hear it and pause.
Okay, I'm gonna widescreen this video.
Considering they are in a wooded area, the possibility of some sort of wild animal cannot be forgotten, but considering all the activity they have gotten already, could this be a spirit laughing at them from the woods? The second possibility seems more likely,
Ooh,
when
my
the
ears.
team hears a man scream soon after. This time the sound is clear and resembles a grown man rather than an animal. It is also
probably is a
louder
grown
than
man.
laugh, as if it is closer to their position as they are about to enter a bathroom. The team is startled back by a dog barking. While unseen, it is close to where they are. They walk around to see if they can find where the barks are coming from, but find no such luck. However, it is likely just a stray dog who has made the derelict building its home and is trying to protect themselves. Not wanting to go up against the dog, the team ventures away from the building and into the woods. They soon stumble upon a second structure. As they enter, more dogs still barking from inside, so they proceed with caution.
They proceed with caution.
Over the barks, Arco hears what sounds like a woman crying.
It's probably a dog and a squatter.
This is terrifying for anyone who knows the legend of La Llorona from Mexican folklore. It is now Arco asking the crew to turn off their lights.
The Legend of La Llorona. I'm pretty sure it's if you hear her scream. If you hear La Llorona scream, you're probably gonna die the same night. And that's how the legend goes. It's not if you hear a fucking dog barking, you're gonna die the same night because of La Llorona. Yeah.
Lights to look. Dog howls can be heard resembling the crying, but a distinct woman's cry can also be heard if listened closely.
Listen closely.
As the investigation comes to a close,
Didn't hear
Arco
fuck
leaves
all.
a static night camera at the location overnight and captures an apparition floating in the room above some chairs and desks. Were all of these encounters related to one another, or did they happen to be lucky to find multiple different entities at once? Number 22.
Number
While visiting the
22.
Witch's Tower in San Diego's Presidio Park, YouTubers Mackie and Amanda are confronted. It all starts with whispers and orbs.
No,
Whispers.
wait.
Did you notice the orb that appears simultaneously with the whisper? After Amanda hears a voice on the stairs, they also hear footsteps.
Voice. There's no way someone up the stairs.
It's about by the stairs too.
There's a girl on the stairs.
Alright. Would you be able to set off
If
one
there's
of
a ghost
our
on the stairs.
red devices
Stop
on the
fucking hanging
entrance
there.
of the staircase or up on this wall?
Shortly after, a strange black mass appears on camera. Keep your eye on the top right of the screen.
And she finally told me that
What was that?
If anybody wants to check out our videos,
Maybe
give us a shout and I'll
the
check it out.
camera strap getting in the way. Maybe later Mackie feels a burning on her back. When they check it, they find a mysterious scratch mark.
Is it right here?
Yes, right there.
Yes,
There.
you literally do. And
What is it?
It's like a
What is
deep
it?
scratch.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Where guys like a deep scratch?
Like one finger. Like
3.
As they're getting
Alright, so from the last time when I checked my videos, well, when I checked my last stream, I noticed I was a bit loud and the video was a bit loud, so I've turned them down a little bit. But I think I also noticed that the output resolution was, well, I'm on a widescreen monitor, 1330 by 140, 1440. Yeah. So yeah, it's a big curved monitor. I'm assuming you're not watching on a big curved monitor, you're going to be watching on a small, more slightly up to 1080p monitor. So I think I might downscale the resolution to 1080p. It might make shit on my side's running perfectly fine. I've got no problems running this shit. But it might make it even more smoother if I downed it to 1080. I'm going to leave you guys on that because I'm seeing it's filling the screen. It's not all the way filled. I think it's okay.
ready to leave, they hear a whisper that sounds like something's...
Okay, give me a second. I now have Doggo in my room. Pepper? The Doggo is called Pepper. Pepper? Wait. No barking, please. No barking, and please don't bite my wires. Okay? Little shit. You gonna sit at peace? Huh? Wait. Why are you getting some muscle? Why are you getting some muscle? Quit it. Oh no, you can't see the dog. Well, of course you can't see the fucking dog. I do have some sort of a camera. Don't exactly want to show you my room right now, but okay. No, actually I'm not going to connect the camera. I really can't be bothered. How's the stream been going? Can't even tell. Where's my stream length? Where is my stream length? Oh, there. Okay. Well, we stream it for an hour? Fucking hell. Alright. Carry on with this video. Can't keep running out.
Said Mackie.
Flip Mackie.
I
Pepper,
think something
lay
has
down.
it out for Mackie here.
Chill.
And she'd better
Alright?
leave the witch's tower before it harms her
You chill.
further. Number 21.
Chill.
So years ago, I analyzed
There you
a
go.
creepy video
That's
of
chill.
a mysterious
Good girl.
handprint
That's chill.
found in this family's
Oh, you
haunted
love the word
home
good girl,
in a
don't you?
hard-to-reach area, really high up.
You
in
love the word
corner
good
above
girl.
The stairs.
Yeah.
Years later, their house still appears
hear
to be
bad girl plenty
haunted
enough.
as ever.
This wall
Yeah,
is
you
since
bad girl putting it up, don't you?
and the exact
You're
same
badass.
print is still there.
Okay, so the wall does in fact
You're
look
doing
to
your
be
twitchies.
painted a different color. The original video
No
has a yellow
biting.
wall and now it's
No biting
gray.
shit.
It's the
Oi.
same
Oi.
distance from the
What
ceiling.
I say,
It
no
has the
biting
same
shit. Stop it.
impossibly long fingers
Stop biting shit.
extending from an oblong palm, more like the paw print of a
Alright.
creature than that of a human. So I guess the work of a demon is not out of the question.
Where's the
With that
notification?
said, I guess they could have stenciled the handprint and recreated it over
Dummy
the new
knows.
paint
Cozy
job,
evening
but
for
that
all.
seems like a lot of work and there should be some mistakes. The handprint in the two videos looks nearly identical to me, and therefore I think this follow-up video is probably paranormal. And judging from their evidence, it looks like this paranormal entity, ghost, demon, whatever you want to call it, is not going to stop haunting their home anytime soon. Number 20. The Malaysian district of Sapit Bernam recently had an odd occurrence take over the entire village in November of 2020. That's when
You don't need to
residents
fucking try and smell
began
it,
to
though. Go
hear
away,
this
stop.
sounds.
Creep. Stop trying to smell my fart, you weirdo. Stop it. Go away. Weird dog.
Phantom knocking at odd hours day and night. It's
My
kind of hard
tummy
to
is
see
feeling
through
weird,
the
but I just
glass,
finished the
but let
coffee,
me
so that's
put
probably
to
it.
you this way. If I can tell there is a white car parked out front, then I definitely should be able to see the outline of whoever is pounding hard enough to rattle this door.
Wait.
And yeah,
Don't even dare think about buying that wire. Alright? Let's chill or I'll have to put you in your bed. Wait!
This video and others like it remain
Sorry.
unexplained.
And Doggo's being a little shit. Just give me a second. I think she's got the idea. What I say, girl? Oh, Pepper. Quit messing my bed up. Stop it. Quit it. Quit it. Pepper, stop it. Pepper. Alright, sorry about that. Just had to move her into her bed. She wasn't behaving on my bed, so. Alright, back to the video.
If a whole village were faking this, then surely at least one person would have accidentally confessed by now. Months later, nobody has. Based on this paranormal evidence, I'd say something actually appears to be haunting this village. Number 19. This creepy farmhouse will have you swearing off abandoned buildings for life. Published by .do's Urban Explorer.
Alright, I reckon I'm probably going to stream for about maybe 3 or 4 hours tonight. Yeah, probably about 3 or 4 hours. So probably about just maybe a video, one more video, and then we'll jump on a game.
In April of 2013, the uploader admits to being skeptical to the paranormal, but this incident made him consider opening up to the possibility. Da writes that the house sits about a half a kilometer from a road in Bobcage, Ontario. The house is isolated with just a barn and an outcrop of other buildings. It appears from a distance to be tightly boarded up, but a back door was wide open. He
My
writes,
stomach
now
is
it is very
gurgling.
possible all the environmental conditions were perfect for this experience. However, Wingman Jan happened to be with me on this explore, and we are in agreement. There was something more to this. He says the video doesn't really do the reality justice. The sounds were much more magnified, which he describes as like freight trains. He writes, there was the sound of someone else walking. There was the sound of something heavy being dragged across the floor, and when exiting, it was like being followed out to the threshold of Inside and Out. Without further ado, let's take a look at the cryptic video.
By the way, I have a small weird theory. It's about the YouTube algorithm. Well, this channel is fairly old. Made in 2016. It's my original channel. I've tried a bunch of different kinds of content on here. I've done dedicated gaming content. I've done outdoorsy, you know, wildlife, bushcraft content. I did just talking content. Well, just videos. But I never stuck to, you know, one thing. And a lot of shit fluctuated. You know, going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And I suspect this channel is algorithmically dead, if that is a possibility. So I might pull a little experiment and try and make a fresh channel, just to try and see if my hypothesis is correct, that this channel is algorithmically dead. The algorithm is just ignoring this channel 100% now.
Even the approach to the house's exterior is a bit unnerving. The back door is under an overhanging, which our friends sneak beneath to catch a glimpse of a bunch of knickknacks and garbage littering the ground, including an old sewing machine. The back door is wide open, it's dark inside. They climb the steps to the kitchen area, also disheveled and covered with odds and ends. Once inside, they're stepping over the trash and other items on the floor, while scanning the rooms with a flashlight. They enter the living room. Something on a door across the room flies up. It appears to be blown by a breeze. The door then opens and slams shut, while our brave Da backs away. Instead of racing out of there, they get closer. The door keeps creaking open and slamming shut again. He finally enters the empty hallway. No one is there.
I might need to go to the bathroom
He shines
soon.
the flashlight upstairs, and just when you think he's going to explore that second level, he hurries the heck out of that house. Probably a smart idea. The house alone is unsettling. I can't imagine what being there in person must have felt like. Although Dad knows some might call him a coward for being afraid, he insists that you had to be there to know what it truly felt like. On the contrary, most people believe in the comments of this video that Da was brave to stay in this obviously haunted house as long as he did. I'm one of them. Number 18. Robin Adri is the name of a YouTube channel with an
18 videos to go, and then we can go to some games.
3 a.m.
Get off this fucking slot.
Any spirits out here that would like to contact us?
They try to get the ghost to spell its name, but the session gets off to
It
a bad
spells
start after
titties.
they complain about how slow the ghost is at spelling.
Titties!
This seems to aggravate the spirit, and it asks to speak with Rob's twin brother Steven by spelling its name over and over again.
Why would you call a ghost slow? Like, you're communicating with for a fucking Ouija board. You go, sorry mate, you're fucking slow as shit, can you count?
Spirit goes on.
Can you count? I mean, can you read and spell? The ghost is probably illiterate.
to profess that it does not have good intentions for his brother Steve.
Do you want to hurt Steven?
Wait, 3.
Yes.
After a while, the Ouija board stops spelling Steven long enough to spell out Zozo instead. They eventually end the
It is Zozo. And sorry about this, guys. I just need to. Could do it like that, yeah. Because I'm British. They can put shit like that on there. I'd be like, yeah, cool. Be right back and crapping. Be back crapping, be right back. Or we're going for we. That is straight up VRV. Alright, now back in a second. I'm just gonna go use the And I am back. Sorry about that. At the business calls, about nature calls, you gotta fucking pay attention. Right? I wanna just check something actually, so give me a second. Shutdown sourceman not visible. Okay, so start that up, becomes visible. Anime yeah, and then get it click, it should go away. Yeah, cool. Okay. Back to the video. I've got a couple more left.
Session properly, and even get assured that they will be left alone in the future.
You said that you will not haunt us, right?
Oh, actually. Something I've been interested in is the Palisade wildfires. I've been interested in these because like I'm trying to find one of the videos. Well, there's actually there's a guy who's been going around doing his own little coverage of the stuff. He's been doing a pretty good job, like, but I've been watching him and he'll drive past. Well, he'll drive past like the littlest fire. Like, it may be an ember that's just about to spark up. And he's saying like, oh, I can't do anything. I can't do anything to that little ember that's going to burn down that entire fucking house. You just sat there recording it. Could you not, like, jump out of your car and maybe just snuff that one ember out? Or that small little fire there? Just snuff it out. Stomp it out with your foot. Piss on it. Like, just stop letting little ones become giant ones. With the ones that are landing on, like, the houses and the shit that are burning, I get that some of them are burning by, you know, like embers landing on the roofs and like it blows underneath the tile, sparks up the insulation. Like, you probably can't prevent that. But I'm speaking like an ember landing on the bin in the front of the fucking house, and then a guy drives past, sees the bin just about to start burning, and then they're saying can't do nothing about it. You could jump out and you could pull that bin out of the way. You could jump out and snuff it out. At least it's helping a little bit. But I've heard some weird theories with these fires. And some of the theories I don't want to say because they just sound damn right out disrespectful. But like, I just when they're saying like zero containment, I don't get that zero containment because there's firefighters all over the show. Okay, at the start it was zero containment. Yeah. But other than that, I really don't get it. Let's have a quick look. Well, I don't want to watch news reports because I can't be asked watching news reports. KWNBC, CNBC. I'm just looking for a regular channel. Okay, by Suicide Sheet. No, thank you. I can't find this guy now. He's just disappeared in the algo. Street 14 hours ago. Sure, it's 1 minute, 4 minute. Oh, what's this? Not AP? Associated Press. Ooh. Sky News, Sky News. On India, whatever fucking news. Guardian. Crooks. They're all news stations, but they're not showing this guy's coverage. Or at least the algorithm's not showing it. I probably will be able to find it in my history. I watch a hell of a lot of shit. It's like a Star Wars intro. Oh, that's disorientating. Oh. Nope. Where is the video? Where is the video? I can't find the video. This is the guy right here.
Here we go.
That is mad. Holy shit.
Dude, what? It's all gone. It's all gone.
It kind of reminds me of the people have seen the new Dead Island. I'm pretty sure people have seen the new Dead Island. Kind of reminds me of what that scene looks like. I'd like fucking plane crashing and shit. Dead Island 2.
Good God, look at that.
You should cut all them palm trees down while she can.
These guys are playing hoops out here in the middle of this smoke-filled. Oh. Here we go. Tesla is fully charged up. Sunset Boulevard headed towards Palisades near PCH. This is the Palisades fires, around 200 acres, no containment. That GMC just totally messed up that Prius. Damn. A couple cops heading that way. Not much to report. I don't know if any structures have been threatened yet, but they are on obviously high alert. There's an evacuation order.
I don't know if any structures have been damaged yet. Your title says 5,000 plus structures. It's a wildfire. They're probably gonna be fucking structures damaged.
As you can tell, the smoke is not looking too good right now. So
It's
we're trying
sitting.
to see if we get any
It's
closer
weird
to
smoke.
the action for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. But man, oh man, we can only hope nobody gets hurt. All walks away from this scot-free. So here we go. Sunset Boulevard on the other side looks absolutely packed. I don't know if that's just like regular traffic or people either evacuating. Not really sure, but you know, some people are just, you know, walking the dogs and just chilling. So I don't know. That is insane. We can see flames up there.
Zero containment. 1, 2 fire engines. 3 fire engines.
Pretty bad.
So there's 3 fire engines right there. But there's no containment, yeah.
Shape right over this crest here. You can see some of the flames up there. They got a lot of fixed-wing aircraft that were brought in from north.
You'd need probably at least fucking 100 plus vans to fucking quench that fire. 3 vans ain't doing shit.
NorCal. and
Probably be able to save at least 2 or 3 houses. 1 van per house.
I think they're doing their best, but man, it's looking pretty damn bad. This guy's live streaming, dude. He's live streaming. All right. Fixed wing aircraft, making those drops.
That is a nice plane.
There's at least 2 or 3 of them in the air right now. Holy smokes. Right up there. There we go. Holy moly. One. And there's 2 right beyond yonder. Non-stop drops, dude. I don't know if I can get any closer here, but everyone is literally evacuating, so. Well, maybe it's a bad idea to leave that particular spot because now we are in absolute gridlock traffic. Some lady is literally walking her dogs and her kids. It's a literal scene out of like some apocalyptic movie. Everyone's trying to go one way, everyone's trying to go the other way. Ashes are coming down.
The Silent Hill.
We got planes flying overhead, right over there. Boom. The wind is picking up. We're in pretty bad shape here, guys. We're in pretty bad fucking shape, I think. Yo, the guy on the motorcycle weaving and bobbing. Where the hell is this woman? She literally went on a walk with her dogs and her kids with masks on. I thought they were like evacuating. She literally went this way. Oh, gotta walk the dog, I guess. Oh, geez. Whoa. See, like, that couple, they're bouncing, but the other lady with a stroller literally went on for a stroll. Am I missing something here, guys? It's starting to get pretty bad.
Some people just don't want to leave.
Not entirely sure what the move is here, ladies and gentlemen. Might have messed up. Should have been more mobile on foot. Unfortunately, that seems to not be the case. Even the fire truck is stuck here. And look at the sun, a blood red sun over there. And the sky is darkening. And this entire area, I think, is under evacuation.
It's a curse.
There's multiple evacuation orders, but
Go 125.
I should have parked and walked.
That's better.
There's a little bit of movement here. Looking pretty bad. Someone just abandoned a Mustang on the side here. Can't see it. The guy's got a painting. He's got his painting, dude, and his dog. Priorities, bro. Let's go.
Gotta say they are.
Leaving. Fire's getting a little closer. You see right over there. Houses are in danger. Some are already on fire. We turn around. And we're gonna try and park up and get a little closer. But man, it's looking pretty bad. Totally jammed up here for like the past hour. Oh yeah, there you go. Up the sidewalk. What a disaster. Oh, the whole street, every single house. The fire. The trash can is gone, dude. Yep. It is time to leave. Jeez. Still burning there. Oh no. Good God. Oh no. That is so sad. I don't know why. My bad.
I can hear the smoke detectors going off in the house.
Smoke detectors going off. Bro.
I mean, the house inside might be on fire.
And now it's nighttime, basically.
If the house inside isn't on fire and is just getting some smoke pulled in, it probably is just getting some smoke pulled in, but this small of a fire, it's not a very big fire. It's probably patched all the way behind that green shit. This, right here. And there's probably a lot of dry shit on the ground that's burning behind it. But, to my eye, I don't want to say I could put that out. Because I'd probably just fucking stomp in it a fucking bunch. Maybe grab a bucket of water from some fucking place. There's probably a faucet on the outside of this house that has a bucket of water. But there's a faucet on the outside of this fucking house. Grab a couple of buckets of water and fucking just pour it in there. It'd at least prevent this from spreading all the way up here. And then catching this house. And once it catches that house, it's going to catch that house. Once that house catches, it's going to spread. So it's in the middle, and it's going to spread to the two on the left and the right.
Bro.
now it's nighttime, basically.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Yup.
Oh, yeah, this has so far. See the roof?
Might be just a bit of a fucking idiot, but I probably would have at least tried to put that one back there out.
Oh,
and this house on fire?
fuck.
Oh my god. And this, that's embers right there. What the fuck?
And they're fucking chewing from this guy.
Yo, we gotta get out of here.
And this house is gone.
Oh, no.
This is
Listen to
how
it.
we even were.
Dude, I literally cannot see anything.
You're good.
Oh, dude.
Oh
I just
my
caught on
God.
fire.
Whoa.
That security guard needs to get the fuck out of here, bro.
Whoa.
Yup, we are massively aborting. No. I don't have any fire extinguisher on me. Damn.
I wouldn't even do anything for this.
I
dude.
know. Oh, jeez.
So saying like, I don't even have a fire extinguisher, but I can't even do anything. Oh no, oh jeez. You probably could have, bro.
That house potentially toasted, and you got the pond.
But the thing is, like, right. See when they first saw it,
This house so far. See the roof? And now it's nighttime, basically.
There's going off. Bro.
when they first saw it, it's not extreme, but it is whipping off embers. Quite a lot of fucking embers. You probably would have only been able to quench that with a fucking fire extinguisher. Yeah.
Shit.
Whoa.
Poor guys. Oh, they're all alright anyway. I think I'm probably done with the videos now. Probably gonna go on to games. Maybe try for a little bit of a Cyrus. So, switch out the window capture, I'll turn on the game capture. Let me show the prompt. Use capture in the full screen application. So that's all okay. Okay. Yeah, probably gonna jump into Osiris. Okay. Yeah, Osiris. No, Osiris, Souls Project. And again, I can't really monitor this shit, so this might be a little bit spotty. I could semi-monitor it by looking on the other screens, but I need to be able to capture the application. Give me a second. Alright, it is capturing it. Yeah, okay. Should I create a new game or a lot of game? Probably a new. See you nice on the stream. Alright, let's start a new game, guys. I'm gonna skip this because I can't be asked. I think you can hear the game audio. You should be able to anyway. Just check the video settings, graphics. Okay, we're good. Continue. Okay, so I've played a little bit of this. I kind of get what to do. I'm not going to be doing any fucking reading because I can't be asked. It takes too much time. And plus, well, it doesn't really contribute to anything to me. So I did this before, but I think I went for the nanobots injection. I think I want to go for the thermal suit. I'm gonna go for the filtration suit. And we're gonna go for normal. Yeah. Continue. Alright. Wilson! Wilson! Alright. But I'm figuring this out bit by bit still. And then that. Yeah, okay. I think the frame's alright. That's what I mean, I'm not reading shit like that. Feeling it a little bit. Not choppy or anything. I think fucking something's enabled that I don't want enabled. I need to stop that. It's F to open that thing up so you can watch it. It's E to pick shit up. No, I honestly think it's motion blur. Okay. Please follow survival training. Toasty. So I think I'll just go for this survival training straight away because I did some strain off before and it wasn't the best. Ooh, that's a good one. What's I'm gonna need some vines. Okay. Some more with it. Two with that. Stick you on there. Come out here. You need to do this. Right. Or can I? Wait, can I? Ah, okay. I didn't know I could do that one. Yeah. So what's that? It's old roots. Burns well. Oh, okay. So I had a little bit of an issue before. With, you know, keeping warm and shit like that. I had to run back to the place. Prolapse out. Prolapse out. So yeah, I had a little bit of a problem with keeping myself warm and shit like that. I think I know how to keep myself warm now. I need to oil them branches before I burn it. So that are like secrets and shit around the island. See that, motherfucker? I'm meant to be able to hear that. No, why the fuck I didn't hear it. Some more food. Is it? Okay, what's my thingy looking like then? Colors are good. Water is okay. Why did I do that? I was after dropping it. Not dropping that one. Dropping the fucking empty one. See? Baka! I'm gonna figure that out eventually. Alright. VHSs. Ooh. Hello, little alien buggy buggers. VHS. VHS. I'm hoping the quality's alright for you guys. Like, it's been a while since I've done this shit. It's like, I'm not getting prompt markers or anything like that. I was sure you got prompt markers. I'm sure there's a mini-map. You are meant to go down there. But that thing drops over here. So I'm gonna go check that out first. Keep an eye on the vital signs in the PDA. My cow, 2,100. My water is okay. Okay, that's fucking bollocks. We've got to go inside that activated first to come back out here. Bollocks. So the reason I wanted, well, I put the one to dry quicker was because if you're cold and wet on this game, you are not going to have a very good time. Do I need a beacon? I love the beacon, whatever. I know where a good deal of the stuff is on this island. Find a way in. I never saw that one before. Alright, I'm gonna read that. What is it? It's a doggo. Cool. So I think this is the trigger for the thing to drop. Yep, there it is. Boom. It fucking landed. Ah. I think they're just bullshitters. So that was a part of the visual assistant thingy, but it's not gonna play. Watch. Oh, it is. Not bad. But it had nothing around it. Okay. Okay. So the zero things around that, that's not a problem. At least I know they were bullshit drops. And I should dry nice and quickly now. Yeah, this is F1. Operator wet. Now I'm gonna drop them shit. Bastard. Because the calories in these are even better. Nah. It's now got the what was it to get the thingy out again? Shit. Hold on. Teleport device T. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Once I'm over here, I might as well get it. Shit. 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 Even worse. Ah. Here we go. So I think there's something inside here. Okay, so some water and some food. Okay, yeah, I got why not back jump up that. Cool. Oh damn, that's a bright sun. I am the rock climber. They call me the rock climber. Shit. 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 Okay. I'm going to bag up these secrets. This is also when it starts getting a bit cold. Secrets are over here. Not secrets, like extras. So I think there's a backpack over here. And a couple of health kits. Nights are very cold. You need to pull out a fucking handheld lantern to fucking keep yourself warm. Oh, and you put your feet inside the fucking water, you get wet instantly. Weird. Oh, health kit. I'm gonna have to pick that up, so I'm gonna drop you. Pick that out. Beacon. I've already got the one beacon, so I don't need it. I'm looking for the backpack. Second secret. Now where in the hell is this backpack? I'm not sure if I need to put myself in a category or not. I think there's a freak weather. Atmospheric anomaly detected. Look at you, I'm near a cave, so you can't do fuck all to me, haha. Where is it? You could just see it on the ridge pulling in. I think I might be able to see if I can hear it. See the edge of it. There it is. It might just whip down here and fucking get me in an instant. I should hide. I'm getting ready to. If I see its tail, there it is. Hello. Hi. Holy shit. Fuck you there. Whoo, look at that. Just dropped outside of it. Ooh, I got lucky then. Is it coming back around? Can't be. Nah, I think he's dying out now. Yeah, it looks like he's dying out. Okay. Ooh, backpack. Ah, fuck it out. It literally just struck right in front of me. Damn. Nice. I think if they strike close enough to you, you can actually die. Which is cool. So see, it's saying I'm like cold. But if you're cold and wet, it accentuates the coldness further. But I'm not 100% wet, and that's what they're getting at. Right, so I think I've discovered all the secrets, because I can't for the life of me figure out how to get into this one here. This one. I got this thing, but it can't shoot through the branches. They will not go for the 100%. Just straight up no. So yeah. They can't get through there. These bars are meant to be dropped down from somewhere so they can get into there. But I don't know, you know, where the activator is. I've been all over this island. Just let me dry myself. Get myself one nice and toasty. Shouldn't be anymore anyway. Should be drying up right nicely. Okay. Sleep not advised. Fuck you, sleep. Fuck you, sleep. Why not? Because I'm fucking thirsty as shit, that's why. There. Now will you sleep? Yes, okay. Thank you. The eye closing animation is just jank as fuck. Beep beep. Because again, it's not built for... But this game wasn't really adapted for... See, they can't get you. They should be able to nip you. The game wasn't built for fucking ultra widescreen like this, so when it does that, sometimes it's just, yeah, bad. Okay, they've been in here. Hmm. Yeah, I've not been in this part yet. Oh my god. Do not fucking say that is for that fucking cage out there. That is going to be for that cage out there, and it's going to activate that one. Okay. That's annoying. I don't know how I didn't see this cave on my first run. At least everything's running smoothly. Yeah, I'm honestly thinking about down that resolution, the output resolution to 1080. Whoa. Okay. That water is new. Is that no? So right then, what the fuck did it activate? I'm pretty sure that water wasn't down there before. So what did it activate? Can't be through there again. I don't know what that activated. Strange. So I activated that. There's a caged room in here. Right. I'm pretty sure this just goes out back to this cave. Yeah. Okay, so it's over in this cave. Okay, if activating that's going to open up this gap here, that is very, very, very stupid. Please, please don't be that. Please don't. No. No, okay, good. Good, 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 good. Because to see, I've seen quite a lot of people do it. To get in here, all you need to do is that. There you go. You're in. But I don't want to go in there right now because I'm still investigating. I want to try to get into that room. It might be somewhere over there. I'm gonna go check out. Keeping an eye out for little cavey parts. And other little switchy parts. This island's pretty small. You can't swim out to these guys here. Like, this doesn't let you, there's a border. I'm not sure there's anything on the top of the building. Well, actually, I think I've been up there anyway. There's nothing out there. Alright. I'm not entirely sure if you can get off to that island. Don't think you can. Got another cave. Where's the activator? Where's the activate? Yeah, where's the activate spot? It doesn't have an activate spot. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Alright. With your backpack. Okay. Explore down here. Nothing much. Okay. Palm tree. An alien palm tree. Okay. I'm gonna try and get on top of that. Ooh. Bastard. Mm-hmm. My hands went slightly numb. Oh, hello. Ah, fucking hell. You can't glide in this cave, fucker. Ooh. Okay, I reckon that was it. So should be able to go to that little room there and see what was inside it. So that's what I like about this game. It has tides. I think right now it's a high tide. I want a cup of tea. I actually want to join to the coffee, but nah. You think I don't know, bitch? Colors are okay, water's okay. I should be able to open that other one now anyway, because I don't think there are any other buttons on this island. Come on. Please, please be it. If my... Oh yes, there we go. My existence is vital to the to the survival of mankind. You are fucked. Ooh. Hey, living here now. Nothing down here. Nothing. Nothing. Anything in here? No. Anything? Hello? Anything down here? Hi? No, just a bunch of shrooms. Anything in here? Nope. Come on, guys. You need to be allowed to crawl inside these. You could have put something inside, a little secret. Hey, hey, pot. Pot, 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 pot. Pot, 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 pot. Okay. This should be open. Okay. I think we discovered everything inside this cave. We can get out now. And we can carry on. Baby, it's cold outside. Lane, don't go outside. But it's cold outside. I don't care. Oh, baby, I'm tired. I wanna go to bed. But my sleep's fucked. I can't put down my head. Can you do it? No, we can't. Because I didn't have a sharp rock on me. Pathetic. See, it says 0 teleports and 4 secrets left to be found nearby. I'm pretty sure I found all the secrets. I'm pretty sure it's just misled. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to drop a save point shortly. Because I think I want to go and do something to chill. I might stream again today. Not 100% on that. Probably won't. Save point. Okay. So I'll be streaming for 2.5 hours. Yeah. I'm gonna go for a chill and try and set some shit up. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Alright.